Hey, so today we're speaking with Dr. Sonya Floreani. Hi, Sonya.
Hi, Lizette.
So most of you don't know this, but most of you know Sonia's famous brothers, Sam Floreani, Simon and Joe, and know that they're great chiropractors, but most people don't know that Sonya was actually the first chiropractor in the family, and she referred all three of the siblings to chiropractic school, and most probably all their girlfriends and everyone else that came along. And Sonya, how many chiropractors do you think you've referred to chiropractic school so far?
I know it's definitely over 40, but I'm not sure how many sort of extended from that. I don't usually include my brothers in that and their wives, but yeah, lots of chiros. I think it's because I'm so excited about what we do and about the difference we can make in the world. So, yeah, no, I love being a chiropractor. I've been a chiropractor for 30 years now, and I still love it. I can't ever imagine retiring because I love what we do, and we can be as flexible as we like. Work lots, work little, see babies, see old people, you know, lots of things. So I love what we do. So I find it really easy to talk about chiropractic. It's been infectious for me.
It's an awesome career to have, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
More people have the kind of lives that they live and help more people, help them help more people. So Sonya, what are your top tips? If you had three things, because you're obviously really good at this, what would you say would your three top things be to recruit new chiropractors?
Okay, probably the first thing I do is whenever we see lots of families in my practice, probably 40% of our patients are kids. So with any kid from 5-year-old through to, you know, like 22, 23, I often say, you know, what do you want to do when you leave school? And so most kids, I don't know, I'm not sure. So do you like people? I said, oh, maybe you should become a chiropractor. So it's pretty easy. That's probably the first one that I do with anybody. And usually I say, if you're not sure, especially if they're year 10, 11, 12, or even someone who's, one of my patients is just finishing 5th year this year. She was doing a science degree. It was like a biomed course, and she was in 1st year. And it was like, well, you know, what do you want to do with that? She goes, I don't really know. I said, what about chiropractic? She goes, oh, I don't know. So I said, come and observe. So most people, I say, why don't you come in? You only need about 2 hours with me. And then I'll say, Monday nights is my family night. Come in on Monday night if you want to see. We see lots of kids, you know, families that have 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and you know, we'll see 8 or 9 families maybe on a Monday night. So Tuesday night's my tradie night. So I have lots of tradies, big burly guys that come straight from work. And so it's good fun because there's, you know, heavy adjusting and it's a bit of good banter. Wednesday mornings, we usually see lots of pregnant mums and new babies. So a lot of our, you know, girls that are year 11, year 12 love to come in Wednesday mornings. So to come in anytime, just a couple of hours is all you need. So that's probably one, getting them to come in and observe and see how much fun we have in practice and see the, you know, different people that we see, and just they love it because it's exciting and we have fun in practice. The other thing I do, we're not allowed to have toys obviously at the moment in the practice. So, but what we do is have a little box, and in our box I have a whole heap of toys. These are adjusted bears or adjusted toys. So often I'll say, the minion hasn't been adjusted today to my 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Can you go and get the minion? They put them on the table and they adjust like this, or they get the little activator. And so they're going like this, but they also often lay each other down. They'll, you know, put the sister down or put them on the floor. And at Christmas a couple of years ago, we bought a whole heap of these activators, which is from Troy and Georgia, Miles. And the activators are terrific. So we gave a lot of our special families an activator for Christmas to take home. So now a lot of the kids adjust grandma and adjust, you know, their Uncle Bill and adjust each other. I've got videos patients have sent me of their kids adjusting their kids or their dog or whatever at home. So often when we're busy in the practice and I'm adjusting mum, rather than kids crawling all over mum and hanging on to mum, so can you go and get that? Or could you go and adjust daddy's feet? And so they take this. So they just know being adjusting. A lot of times with families too, I'll say, imagine if one of your kids is a chiropractor. So wouldn't that, they go, oh, I can't wait. Yes, please. You know, then we could have chiropractic care for the rest of our lives. So that's 2. What's another way? I can't remember. What else did we talk about, Lizette? What was the other one? Adjusting. I think it's just everywhere I go, I talk about chiropractic. So my poor niece is a Chinese med student, and I keep saying to her, so as soon as you finish that degree and you start chiropractic, so, and they come in and get adjusted all the time. They know that if they're feeling a bit under the weather or they've got exams, they get adjusted so that they function and they're sort of thinking right. Her boyfriend is an osteopath, so I keep saying to bringing him to chiropractic seminars and whatever. And then my son's girlfriend's an osteopath. I keep saying to her as well, so as soon as you finish that degree and you start chiropractic, so I just assume everybody's going to be a chiropractor because more chiropractors are better educated.
To seminars?
Sorry?
You take lots of chiropractors to seminars?
every year when we have something like the Innate Summit, or shortly Chiro Europe's going to be on, and they're going to do sort of a virtual thing like we did for the Innate Summit. I always buy at least 10 students tickets, and then if I've got a student in year 10 who's keen to do chiropractic and they've showed a bit of interest, they've been in a couple of times, I'll say there's a seminar on, you come to this, guarantee you're going to be a chiropractor. Like, it's that good, it'll help you make that decision. And they all get so inspired with something like that. So even Chiro Europe coming up soon, I think it's €200, and you can have a hub somewhere. You could have 10 students or something like that, and they would, seriously, they'll all want to do it. They'll all want to be chiropractors. You know, Chiro Europe's awesome.
It's really simple. It's tell all the young people about, just tell them to become a chiropractor. Ask them, have you thought about it? Then you have the little kids start from really young to learn how to adjust and enjoy it. And instead of injecting their parents with fake needles or giving them fake drugs, they're adjusting. And the third one is you invite them to Chiro Europe or to Innate Summit. More importantly, Innate Summit is in Australia. And they get to hang out with other chiropractors and see what an amazing life we live. Well, that's really easy to do, Sonya. And thank you so much for taking time to speak to me today.
Pleasure. And I've got my Guardian t-shirt now too. So now I can be a Guardian. And people ask you, so what does it mean to be a Guardian? Very nice. That's good. And then obviously your badges that you've got in your packs. It's like, ask me about becoming a chiropractor. So we've made it pretty easy, I think, for the Guardians. It's like, come on, guys, we could easily fill ACC, and then we're going to have very, very vitalistic chiropractors. I can't wait to have a whole bunch of, young people come and want to be an associate or take over the practice, or help inspire to set up. And more vitalistic chiropractors we have, the better educated our public, and the healthier our nation, which is what we want.
Awesome. Thank you, Sonya.
Thanks, Lizette.